Hi guys, so today's quick chat is going to be about your website and at what point you should be updating it. Now, I'm not sure why people believe that something has to happen or there has to be a certain number of days, months, weeks that pass by before you can update your website and do something to it. Depending on what level of optimization you are rolling out, it's actually an ongoing process. Optimizing your website is something that you should be doing every week, every month. I believe at bare minimum, because it's a living organism. So if you think about your relationship with your best friend, every time you pick up the phone and you speak to them, the chances are you're going to update them and there's going to be some new information that both of you share in that conversation. You don't keep having the same conversation repeatedly. So why would you do this through your website with your potential customers? You need to be constantly updating the conversation, letting people know about all the fabulous things that your business is doing, about new solutions you are bringing to the market, about new ways of delivering the same solution. So you need to be the driver of that conversation. In terms of how you update your website, so we've spoken about new content, updated content as part of that conversation. There's also what I call the enriched experience of your website as part of your website maintenance plan. Enriching the experience could mean that you add pagination if you've got enough blogs and you need to go next blog, previous blog. It's something that we take for granted. We don't notice it when it works well, but we notice it when it doesn't work well or it's not present at all. So those are the kinds of things that increase your experience of your site and continually improve the experience of your site. You could also look at a search function, introducing a search function. And I would caution against overusing tags in your blog posts, especially if you have a WordPress website, because it can get pretty muddled pretty quickly. If you're not documenting what tags and what categories that you are using when you are drafting the content, or better yet, coming up with your content strategy for your website, then it's so easy to have 20 or 30 or more different tags, and each tag only having one or two blog posts. It's not as valuable to someone who is going to be using the tag to search for content. And they may have a very specific use case that drives a question in their mind when they're navigating your website. The next thing that I think is really important is to look at your website speed and page speed score. So often with marketers, we're constantly tinkering. Sometimes it makes it better, sometimes it makes it worse. And it's our job to use ourselves as guinea pigs for you to be able to get the true best practice around what works at that particular point in time. And please note that, I've said this before in previous videos, it could change tomorrow. There could be a new ranking factor, there could be a new technology or a new plugin that affects page speed and how fast your website actually is. So just think about these things, and my advice to you is, if you've been on the fence about this for a while, please just get started today. Go and tinker with your website, go and update your website. And if you're really stuck and you're scared and you don't want to break anything online and you have no idea how it works, you are always welcome to come and chat to us. I will leave, for those of you watching this video on YouTube, in the description we'll have some links and ways that you can get in touch with our team to help you build a better website as part of a better relationship with all of those potential customers who I think are just waiting to buy from you.